Guys, I promise that I will give you the video for hustlers. So as you all know, or the one who hasn't know yet, I'll show you how to trade Forex. And also on today's video, you will see whereby I stated I'll be trading gold. So basically, I will mention all of the currency pair that I trade every day from Monday to Friday. But on those pairs, I select one or two pairs that I will trade for the day. And today I decided I will trade for gold only. And let's see the outcome. So basically, I trade GDP odd, GDP JPY, GDP USD, and GDP CAD, also gold and Nasdaq. So these are the currency pairs that I trade. But today we will check which move we can capitalize on based on the pairs that I've mentioned. We'll start with GDP odd, and we are on 15 minutes chart. But what I can tell you now, due to the time, my trades, I normally take them at 10 a.m. So from here I will draw a trend. So basically you can see this is the first start where the market stood up and come to test this line here, which is the trend line. And I will also, but I think now the market has moved. So about the advice, let me check something. Yeah, the market just break the setup that I was hoping to get it. But let's see if, and also it has already made the retest. So eventually this entry can't take it now, so you will have to go to another pair. Let's see, GBP US. Also guys, I don't trade news. I just analyze the market. I'll put this horizontal line. When I put horizontal line, it's where I put my support and resistance. This is the resistance, and let me put my support. My support will be here. So let's hope that I use 50 moving average. So on 1 hour we are on the seller's market, on 4 hour we are on the seller's market, even on day, and the double top has been already done. So I call it M. As you can see, it's a shape of an alphabet of M here. So I'll go to 30 minutes, even 30 sellers market. So 15 minutes is the only platform where buyers are dominating. What I can tell you is, as soon it breaks out here and retest, as soon as shoot it, so it can shoot up, because it already retested here. So I wait for this candlestick to break the support level. As soon it closes up, the second candlestick will come to retest, whether here or this level. So I will wait for it to retest this level, then I will take a buy. Let me put a text. I think guys, you can all, let me make it big. I think you can see it right. Also on this side, it's either it breaks out. So I always use, it's FTB, follow the banks, because they are the one who control the market, not us or anyone as an individual. So it will say breakout, retest, then we're going for sell here. Let me also put a text. So break out and retest So to me, I don't just trade when the market goes for buy only or when the market goes for sell. Oh, I waited for the market to move. Now it's ranging in between of this support and resistance level. As soon it breaks out and retests, then I go in for buy. But if it breaks downside, I will wait it for breakout, retest, then sell. But there will be news along the way. So let me see like one of when will be the session start? Okay, around about 10. So this is one of the trades that I'm expecting on USD. Let's go for JPY. JPY has news, so as I've told you, I don't trade news, and news about to start right now at 7 o'clock. Then it's GDP CAD. So we are on also 15 minutes time frame. So I'll put a trend here. I think it's better if I put it here. Yeah. I put this, which I can put on this platform. So as you can see, it tried to break out, but it's still retesting on this support level, which becomes a resistance. Now it's a resistance because it's already broken that support level. Let me see on other time frame. Let's start to daily. Daily we are on the sellers market. 4 hour we are on the sellers market. 1 hour also on the sellers market, and 30 minutes it's buyers who starting to dominate, even on 15 minutes. On this one I'm not comfortable with it, because normally I analyze that I'm trading so that I can see which I am comfortable with to trade on that day. Let's see with this is gold, by the way. And as you can see, yesterday I caught it when it breaks out from here as a buy. Then I waited for it to break this trend line. Then I caught it for a sell. I also caught it when it breaks also this trend line, making my entries for sell here. Yeah. So now let's see what is from daily. It's buy. From 4 hour, it's also buy. And 1 hour also, it's also buy. 30 minutes, it's about to show for buy or sell, but I think it will go for buy, because the bigger time frames will determine which people are dominating, buyers or sellers. So here I'll just put my resistance level and my support level. So my support level, my resistance level, I will put it right here. This is what I see on my side. Yeah, this is what I see. So basically, remember, from daily, buyers are dominating until 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. No, until 1 hour. And those are the bigger time frames. So 30 minutes, we are not quite sure if ever buyers are dominating or sellers are dominating. Then on 15 minutes, also it hasn't determined. But one thing I'm confident about, I think as soon it breaks out at the top, which will break the support level, we are going for buy. But remember, sometimes I do breakouts, then I do the entry, or I do the breakouts and retest. So it's up to you how you prefer to trade. But in most cases, I prefer to do it on retest, because that's where I'm 100%, not 100% sure, but 80 to 90% sure that we're going up or we're going down, if ever the market has break those level structure that I also here. I'll wait for a retest and it goes for sell. But the chances are it might go for buy until this level here. That's where it will be my take profit if ever it breaks up. So let me put some text. Break out and retest for buy. Also here a text, break out and retest for sale. So one thing I'm expecting, you see, it's starting to shoot up now. So as soon this candlestick closes, it's supposed to close outside of this support level structure. Then the second candlestick, I'll wait it for it to retest this, which will become a resistance level, or to test this trend line. Then that's where I put my entries for buy. But if ever underneath this trend line, I'll wait for that candlestick to close. Then the next candlestick has to test this resistant level, which becomes the support level. Then I go for sell, or it will come to test also this trend line. Either way, I trade. Guys, once again, sorry about this adverts. Obviously, they're trying to promote themselves also. Those companies who have traders on their side. I think gold is the one that I will trade. Let's see gold, how it goes. And what's the time now? So it's 5 to 7, if I may say. Yeah, 5 to 7. So around about late today at 6 p.m. I will update you the outcome. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the trades that I see for today's market, and I've stated I will trade gold. Let's jump into the charts so that I can show you what was the outcome. So guys, let's see the outcome. Like I've said it, you see these 3 candlesticks which are red down here. That's where I said as soon this green candlestick breaks out of this support level, I'll do my entries on these 3 candlesticks which are red. So as you can see, guys, that's where I put my entries, or that's where I executed my entry for buy. And right there on the support level structure, like, comment down below, guys. Nah, I kill this thing. And you can tell where I put my take profit, and it surpasses. Also, it come to retest where I took my take profit. Then it tried to go up a little bit slowly, but eventually it shoot up again. So this was going to be my first take profit, and if we can go to higher time frame, it might happen that this is the second TP, or this one is the second take profit and this one is the third. But I prefer to accumulate bit by bit my account so that I can try to increase my lot size. Remember, the only way to increase the lot size is when you double the amount which you started to trade with. But for more info, guys, the other footage was corrupted, so I couldn't include it on this video. But however, the point was show you guys the results of how the gold went when we do our analysis. Other than that, I will see you on the next video. As I state, hustlers don't compete, we dominate. Kingpin signing out. Peace.